Welcome on in, beautiful souls. I'm so happy you're here. Let's get comfortable, relax, and come along with me on another one of my travel adventures to Venice, Italy. I realized that I had so many photos sitting in my phone and videos that I never shared, and I thought, why not bring you guys along with me? One thing you'll learn about me pretty quickly is that I am a complete art lover. Honestly, even a art nerd. Museums have always been one of my favorite places to explore. Ever since I was a kid, I loved creating art, visiting museums, and just surrounding myself with beautiful things. So, whenever I travel somewhere new, one of the first stops is almost always an art museum. This trip is pretty special because it just so happened to be during Venice Glass Week. So, throughout the video, I'll share some beautiful architecture, museums, glass art, and of course, some food. I'll sprinkle in a few stories and a little reflections from my trip along the way. So, grab a cup of tea, get comfortable, and let's wander through Venice together. All right, so you already know before you get on the plane, you gotta get cute. Okay, you gotta get cute, hair done, nails done, everything did. So, this is me at the nail salon relaxing. All right, we're getting our hair done. Y'all already know what time it is. We are under the dryer. I like my new loctician. She did an excellent job. Looks clean. Looks clean. Looks like that. Yes, even obsessed with airport art. Anybody can find any beautiful pieces anywhere? So, this trip was actually a combo trip to Athens, Greece. So, we are on our first leg though to Montreal, Canada from Houston, Texas. And yes, I do wear a mask still inside of the airplane. Also, I love getting a good smoothie at the airport. So, smoothie and airport art are my things. And of course, a good window seat. Who doesn't love a window seat? I will judge you based on the food that you serve on your flights. So, this flight had some amazing food and wine choices. I will say that. Pretty good penne pasta, some fruit salad, a lot of bread, snacks. It was amazing food on the flight. All right, we made it to Venice. Have to take a little boat ride to Merano, where my hotel is located. Now let's talk about the art in this place. All of the pieces were local artists, and the whole venue was covered top to bottom in a beautiful selection. So just walking through the whole hotel was like walking through a museum. So I am in Morano. I'm not in the main city of Venice, but it's a short bus ride, yes, boat bus ride. And I'm just looking for some food. So I could not wait and immediately wanted to put my things down and try something out. So I settled into a restaurant nearby and tried the pasta alla nero de sepia, which is really just pasta with black ink or squid ink. I really enjoyed it. It had like a fishy kind of taste and texture. It was tasted like a fish and spaghetti kind of thing. It was really good. But I had to use a black bib so the ink wouldn't go everywhere. But it was a fun experience. Leaving the restaurant felt unhurried and soulful. It was drizzling a little bit, but September in Europe felt like the world was just exhaling. The rain didn't interrupt the trip at all, it became a part of the story. It was giving really dewy, I would say, and mist laced. Still feeling jet lagged. I'm about to grab a slice of pizza. It's about 5:20 p.m. this time, but I've been traveling for I think at least a day, definitely a night. Yeah, I've been traveling all day. Yesterday I traveled all day. So I tried to fake the fun, but I am sleepy. So I'm gonna grab a slice of pizza and go back to sleep. I gotta wake up early tomorrow for my excursion. The first pizza of the trip. Love that all drinks are served with chips or some nuts. So it looks like most things close around 5. They don't play. So I had a drink, but there was no pizza. And really, I should probably finish that black spaghetti I had earlier. I'm gonna do a little exploring. I'm not in the city of Venice. I'm on a small island, Morado. But it's like a 10-minute boat ride to Venice that I will be taking and enjoying all day tomorrow. I just wanted to stay local today. I'm still definitely jet lagged, and I know I need to sleep before I really enjoy what's going on. Look at all these beautiful buildings. Oh my goodness. Guys, the kitchen is closed. It's 5:30 or 10 a.m., 10:30 my time. I would normally be clocking in around this time. And I'm grabbing a drink. But the kitchen's closed. They're ready to go. Just lingering around the wet cobblestone on the first travel night in, feeling rested as I transition into the full day of excursions, museums, food, gondola rides, and all of the things. So I did invest in a guided tour. A lot of the tours included the tickets into the museums. I invested in the St. Mark's Basilica Square. We're gonna see the Piazza of San Marco. We're gonna look at the Bridge of Sai and the Dodge's Palace to Prison. The tours also offered like just some more historical in-depth items and a deeper kind of local vibe and ideas for restaurants. So I'm so happy I invested in the tour. Please take a look at some of the places that we went and explored. I also went back on another day just to explore myself. But when we went into, say, St. Mark's Basilica, we were able to go through the guided tour, and he was able to talk us through some of the pieces, as well as after the tour, we were able to explore on our own, without any, without any restrictions. I'll keep what he said muted because it was just really interesting, a lot of great information. He was really engaging. He gave us a lot of good tips. For example, in most of my pictures, I have a little purse, but it's inside of my jacket. So things like that he helped us to be aware of, but overall, it was a great experience. As a born and raised local, he talked a lot about the history, the culture. We went through a lot of the small, I would say, tunnels and streetways. He talked a lot about the history of the architecture. We went through the markets. He talked about trade. They have like fish markets and different things. So we talked about the best places to eat there as well. Also about the gondola culture and the employment. He showed us where the official uniform is and how it is to become a boat rider, and I guess just their tourism and all the things about it. So it was really cool, and you'll hear me or see me now going through the gondola and kind of going through that experience. It was definitely magical. That was also included in the tour. And yes, this was a solo trip. I don't know these people on the gondola, but they put us together, so it was all good. You're never really solo, so they were cool. Also, before my battery died at the end of the trip, he let me charge my phone, so that was cool. They were a retirement couple, but overall, everyone was just kind of vibing out and enjoying themselves. Okay, now let's get into the whole reason I flew across the pond. Is the pizza. Yes, the main attraction. My first pizza of the trip. The cheese was so good. The whole experience, everything was so yummy. Best tasting pizza of my life, worth every penny. It was actually pretty cheap. We also had like these little sandwiches and of course a spritza. But here is me dilly-dallying through more of the square right after we ate. Again, can't give my tour guide enough kudos. I have some pictures of the masks as well. Venice is known for their creators and their authentic art. They take a lot of pride in that, and he told us the history behind the masks everywhere right now for Glass Venice Week and the festivals that usually go on around this time and used to go around this time. So here is my view. of the square. There was beautiful music playing everywhere. They had violinists, cellists, a beautiful orchestra playing with some dinner. There were shops everywhere. You could, pick up bags, purses, authentic, obviously. Here we are inside of St. Mark's Basilica. The video does not do it enough justice. Everything inside was gold. And if you have the experience of going, please do. The art etched in everywhere was gorgeous. There was a mass going on at the time. They do have mass, like regular. And they offer tours, obviously, so please continue to enjoy some of my photos and videos of St. Mark's Square and inside of the Basilica itself. Just finished a museum tour. Actually, I took a full day tour, like a mini tour of Venice today. Some of the pictures are in there. My camera died. I would say the last 20% of the museum. So I didn't get everything that I wanted. This cool guy in my tour let me charge my phone with him. So right now I'm going back to the hotel, take a shower, just lay down for a little bit, and then I'm gonna come back at night because I heard Venice at night is beautiful. Another food highlight of the trip is a famous gelato. I took most of my recommendations from TripAdvisor or YouTube and from my travel agent as well. The only thing I regret is not getting enough pizza, not getting enough gelato. Everything tastes so much better in Italy. The custard taste, the consistency was so different than gelato in America, as well as the pizza in America. When I came back, I was so disappointed in tasting the difference in pizza, but overall an amazing first day, and still there's art just etched in everywhere you go. Next stop, I am on my way to La Dolce Vita. Just have been hanging out in my hotel until the evening, and they did not disappoint on the recommendation. Venice at night is beautiful, all of the lights, the water, and the experience. I did feel safe walking around, even though they were like tight alleys, I would say, maybe a little suspect, but everyone was really kind, polite, and I did feel safe walking around. Overall, La Dolce Vita was nice. They had nice drinks, nice food, nice music. So it was definitely a vibe there at night. Even though it is known for their brunch and their breakfasts. Day 2 was all about exploring and shopping. There was a glass factory that I got the opportunity to experience, but no photography was allowed that week. Also, there was some jewelry that I purchased in an art shop that had lawyers advocating for all the artists selling their pieces and creating contracts. Bravo! What did I tell you guys? Art in every crevice. Had to stop and listen to that beautiful soul. Hope you enjoyed. I will do my best to leave some bullet points of some of the pizza and the restaurants that I tried. A lot of them, like I said, were recommendations, but some were just random, hole in the wall, popped in, and it turned out to be amazing. So I will give you a few on your next trip. So I just got back from my random day excursion. It was fun. Got some pizza from Crazy Pizza. But let me tell you. So I don't know what team they got playing, but in the hotel downstairs when I came in, there was like a team of men. I don't know, soccer. I don't know. What's the other one? Lacrosse, something. They was all fine. And they weren't young. It wasn't like 20 something. They was grown ass men. And at first I was like, they're not flirting. Now I'm just imagining things. I thought they were all looking at me. I'm like, no, they're not. It's just my hormones. And I get in the elevator with one of them as I'm clutching my box of pizza by myself. He's like, oh, pizza? I'm like, is he flirting with me? Is he? I was like, child. Child. But I'm going to freshen up and go back downstairs. I'm not thirsty, but I feel like this is a sign from the universe. You know what I'm saying? There was a lot of guys flirting with me. I was like, no, I'm fine. But this was a clear sign. Yesterday somebody bought me a drink. It's all a lot. But thank you. I'm gonna go back downstairs. The views of the hotel on my last morning in Venice as I prepare to go to Athens, Greece. These are the football players of Italy. There was a game going on in Greece and Italy. I got to speak to some of the coaches as I had my last cup of coffee on the way out. Had to take the ferry back to the main island, but goodbye Venice. I had an amazing time. Definitely want to go back again. I hope you enjoyed this mini tour with me. I wish I could have added all my videos and pictures, but let me know your thoughts if you've ever been, down in the comments. What you want to see in my next video, any questions that you have, and thank you so much for joining me, guys. Take care and come back anytime.